Welcome to Tuesday at Magnolia's. Hello, I'm Amy.
I'm Kate.
And we're here for your entertainment on a Tuesday night. Hey, hang out, say hello, let us know what you're doing tonight. We're having a wind down drink. Cheers.
Cheers.
We had to mix up a little concoction to wind down today. It's been a little bit much. It's been a little bit much. How is everybody?
Day. Did you have a terrific Tuesday?
It's been a wild one around here, and we have had a lot of activity. I just rolled in from being gone to assess the situation of where Kate's at with all the incoming inventory.
She showed up and I said, I need to show you the basement. I don't know what to do. We have more than we've ever bought before because you guys are shopping more than you've ever shopped before. So we're trying to come up with creative solutions for our never-ending space problem.
And we thought we bought a big building. I mean, heck, it has 3 levels.
Isn't that crazy? 7 years ago, we bought this building. And it was like, it's huge.
The pictures of when we opened is like open space, open space.
Sparse.
I don't know what's going on, but
it's so crazy.
Hello, it's Pat and Ruth and Patty and Vicky and Kim and Sharon and Vicky. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Nice to see you jumping on, saying hello. It's always good. When you're not silent watchers and you say hi, hey, then we know we're not alone today.
And where are we joining from?
Oh, yeah, Becky's got these birch candles at her house. Awesome.
Good choices. Good choices.
Kathy says it's windy in Maui. No power since 5 a.m. Oh, goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, well, I guess you're using your cell phone or something.
Well, Kathy, we just packaged your box today. It's ready to go.
I said, oh, something headed to Maui. Okay, that's exciting.
Thank you for your order. We appreciate it.
I think we just need to jump in that box over there.
I know. Take me with you.
We need to go that direction. Hey, guys, thanks for hanging out tonight. So Tuesdays are a lot of fun. We love doing new items on Tuesday nights, and Kate likes getting margaritas and tacos on Tuesday nights. I don't know, is Jordan planning a taco Tuesday?
I'm sure. He said last week, he's like, I really like going to get tacos with your mom after you guys are done working.
He's so sweet. He's going for brownie points.
Yeah, he just likes margaritas and tacos and good conversation. That's how he is. So.
Well, yeah, we should try not to complain too much or he won't want to go with us.
I know.
We complain that we're tired and
I'm so tired.
Complain that we're tired. But that's okay because it's a good kind of tired and we have a lot of
an accomplished tired
excitement going along with the amount of work that's required to get everything
Yes, we're going to get ready. We have a lot of new fall that just came in. It's not ready for you yet. I have a few things that are new tonight. So you'll see some new pieces sprinkled in, a restock sprinkled in. We'll definitely point that out.
Okay.
So I'll drop links to the collections, to the items. If it's too many links, let me know. I always love feedback. Do you want links for everything or do you want just general links? Do you want to just do the shopping on your own?
A lot of links or little links?
Yeah, you let me know.
What's your link level?
Yeah, what's your link level?
You know, I think that there's a point where like the entire conversation is just
links.
You linking things.
Yeah,
so
links
I don't know
everywhere,
if everybody...
but makes it easy for you guys. So you let me know how you want it to go.
Oh, pillows. Yes, we have some on order. Pillows aren't here yet, but I did confirm an order today, and there's another order today.
Great.
Oh, goodness. Kathy has her iPad. She's good.
Oh, good. That's good. Wow, crazy,
Kathy's not going to suffer without power. You're hanging in there. You should power through it.
I remember the one year we had a tornado come through Battle Creek, and we had no power. And we had to charge our phones, Mom and I, so Dad got out the generator and stuck it outside and we plugged our phones to the generator.
I don't remember that.
I have a photo. I'm sitting outside. We have a candle next to us. We're both plugged into the generator. We're sitting there on our phones with the generator.
Jeez, I don't remember that. We had lots of wild weather where we used to live and lots of power outages where they would, like, in the winter, we'd have to share power and they'd put different grids would go on and different grids would go off. So we would be like, hurry, turn on the oven, quick, bake that, do this, run the laundry, Then your power got cut off at, like, in the middle of your laundry, in the middle of your cooking.
And it would get so cold, we would just all go into Mom's bed, and we were just, like, all huddled in Mom's bed, freezing.
That was the old days where it was hard. We were having some hardships.
Yeah. The weather hardships.
Oh, yeah, Sherry had 5 days without power because of her mess at her house. Oh, my gosh. So you're having flashbacks? I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, man. Okay, so if we have decided on links, I'll drop some as we go. You'll see the new things. I'm really excited for the pretty new fall. but the majority of the stuff that we're getting is Christmas, so we're making
yes, room. I saw a few things of fall. It should mostly be arriving, and now we're just requesting restocks.
Yes.
But some of these beautiful things that have come in, I mean, we buy from vendors who are shipping us combinations of fall and Christmas all at once, and that is what happens. So we are always picking through the new shipments to pull out what needs to be shown to you right now. Like these beautiful things. So every year we try to find lovely holders for our Fia flames, of which this is a Fia flame. All of you in the know exactly what this is. Many of you have one. And this beautiful piece, you can see with this wheat pattern, has the etching that inside the little wheat pattern is cut out of the metallic lining inside.
What's
so that
the
it
name
glows
of that
through.
item? Did you read it?
So it comes in 2 sizes, and this is the Fresh Fields candle holder. The little one is $22.50. And the big one here that's holding the large Fia flame is $28.50. The large is 7 inches tall, and this is 5 inches tall. So you could put a little 3-inch, I think. Oh, no, you can't because it sticks out.
Just a little bit? I was wondering about that small one. Does the Fia flame fit in the small? He sticks out a little. But up on a tall shelf, that would work.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's a theory. It is the smallest size we carry. But really, what you might have is like a votive, LED flicker flame votive or tea light or something that small. Could also go in the small size. I was wondering about using it as a vase also, because it's cute as a vase. In fact, if you wanted to, maybe you have a tiny strand of fairy lights you could chuck in the bottom and then still use it as a vase.
Oh, good idea.
So we don't have fairy lights. That should go on the list.
We don't.
We really kind of need some fairy lights for Christmas, actually.
Yes.
Let's see. The deal about the fall t-shirts.
So we got our fall t-shirts. We didn't do long sleeve because we really can only get one style. So we have t-shirts. They're not ready yet.
We just got the box,
them hopefully tomorrow.
And we have to take a picture of them and get them online, and then we'll show them to you. Yes, they turned out really cute, and it's a combination of ideas. So that means there's more than one winner.
Kathy said, is that a bronze color? No, it's just one winner.
I'm going to call it a gold tone, a golden bronze. Yes, I would say bronze is descriptive, and if you have to go which direction, it's more gold than brown. It's kind of hard to tell, almost with a little olive undertone, but man, it's pretty. Look at how neat that is. It sort of has a shadow effect the way the pattern cuts out. So
very cool.
That is the Fia flame. The price on those are $39 for this short size. It fits perfectly in a 7-inch holder for $28.50. And then the 5-inch holder would work with a small little light set or small tea light, or use it as a little vase.
Yeah.
So let's try that idea. I'm going to place them on my tray. This is the metal tray with the etched design. So we're going for an etched theme here. And this is silver toned, but it is like a silver metal. Let's see if I can get the etched pattern to show. It's hard to with the light. I'm not having much luck. Can you see it?
Can you tell me the name of that one?
The etched design, the metal tray with etched design is $65. And I got it to show up the other day.
You gotta get that angle just right.
It's the light. Can you tell? Okay. And it also has this little deckled edge.
I can see it.
Okay, good. And maybe I'm just not looking
I think
correctly.
It shows.
Has some feet. It will have a lip on an edge. And if you want to use that with our... This looks good in here. I just think that the vibe of these pieces together is correct. We're going to mix up a lot of different trays with the merchandise on the table. So sorry about the clutter.
I'm going to go grab a vase someone's looking to see.
Oh, great. This little pumpkin spray is the Pumpkin Maple Pick. It's 18 inches. It's a newer one. I don't think I've really featured it too much. So you've got 3 maple leaves, a white clustery berry, a pretty much creamy white pumpkin, and a piece of pampas grass, more or less. It's a simple one. She'll have to get you the price and the link here in a minute. She went to grab something. So you could use this on the tray, of course, tucked in, but I wonder if you could just put a little one also in the small candle holder, because it would potentially fit in there. Maybe just needs a bend here. It's a little bit sturdy. It's going to need a bit of working to bend it around. That might be one way to utilize it. No, I like it laying on the tray. So it'd be better if they were both lit up and the pumpkins were the tray accents. that would be my preference, and you could have a cute little tray design featuring the glass pieces. I always like this neutral look. This colorless kind of very creamy white is just not going out. And have you noticed how much olive green is present this year? We're going to see a lot more influx of olivey greens as color accents everywhere, from furniture and pillows, glassware. It's popping up in all of our mainstream stores and in our online catalogs. So you'll see us showing some more of that olive color too. It's beautiful. Love it. So that's a simple little tray design. We're going to do many tray designs tonight. And I think that this little set is going to go quick. That's my theory.
What's the name of that pumpkin pick, do you know?
Yes, if you didn't change the name, I'm not sure. It's just pumpkin maple pick. So
pumpkin maple pick.
I don't know how much it is, but that is it.
Is it?
It's not.
Yep, this is it. It's
okay, cream tan.
Pumpkin and maple pick for $6.50.
Cream and tan. So let me see if I can slide this over here and make a space and grab a little bit more stuff. I love this big wood tray. This has always been our favorite, one of our favorites. We buy it again and again because it's nice and large. It's $76.50 for the Polonia wood tray. It's not as heavy as it might look, but it is a single carved piece. So very large, lots of space for all kinds of pretty things. And let's see, this is...
I'm going to drop a link to, I'm going to drop a link to all the trays and bowls. But if you're looking for a specific one, just let me know and I can get you the link to that one. Connie's going to find the Aurora vase. I couldn't find one up here.
So it's probably underneath the buffet. If it's glass.
Was it? Yeah.
It's glass. They're all in the buffet.
Over there. And it might have sold, so she's going to go grab me one.
Is it that smoky gray one?
Kind of, yeah. Mercury glass.
I don't know.
It's fine. She's
I got to see a picture too.
Hi, Rose. She said, "Better late than never."
Hello, welcome. If you're
Mary
just
was going through withdrawal. She wasn't on for a few days.
Well, if you were worried, I was here on Saturday, and then we left, and we've been gone until just an hour ago. But my husband dropped me off. In fact, I don't even have a ride home.
Right.
I'm going to take a vehicle from the store.
Hike. Hi, Tina. Hi, Nancy. Janet. Hello. So we got a few
couple
new
options
things
here.
Tucked in here. Renee, hello. Hope you're having a great day. She said, waiting on my order. It's going to be a fun one. Oh,
we're having a great day. Let's talk about these candlesticks quick. This is the Shirley wood bead candle holder set. They match the Polonia wood, but they have a little bit more whitewash on them. So if that is helpful to know, they're very rustic. In fact, these little diamond pieces on them, sometimes they're kind of maybe not completely perfect. There could be imperfect little flaws on these because of how rustic they are, and of course depending on where the wood was turned, there's different varying amounts of dark to light based on...
Is that the Shirley?
It's the Shirley, yes. We should kind of be mindful of what we grab. Oops, let's see, I want to leave the tall one on the surface, the short one here, the medium one here, the birch candle set, $65 for the set of 3. I know I've showed them before, we carry them the last few years. Also to note that that is a real piece of birch wrapped around it. So one side will have the seam and the overlap, and it's glued on. This one has glue strings on it. And it is a natural piece of birch. So again, you're going to get either a lot of brown accent or more white, depending on the box. They vary.
Christine. Natural product, yeah.
Natural.
Hi, Carrie,
so,
Janet.
Did you all know we restocked these?
I
did. Open them so I can show you today. We have Sage Green back, the #1 seller, Sage Green. And then we have the natural set, which is basically brown, maybe kind of rusty brown, but...
And we got a new color, Mom.
And we also have plum. So we're going to do...
blackberry.
Oh, is it?
It's called blackberry, yes.
Perfect.
They're all $19.50 a bag. So we have evergreen, pink shadow, gray, natural, and blackberry. We do not have the navy. I think we're not getting the navy at the moment.
Well, we don't have, there's not a fall look for navy. We have a space issue, so I didn't grab it.
Yeah.
I haven't had a lot of people asking for the navy as much as sage.
Running out of space.
And they take up a massive amount of space.
They do, yes. Hi, Carrie.
I don't want to get in trouble with Kate and overbuy the stuff.
I had to show her the basement. I was like, Mom, look at all this stuff. Look at how many deer you bought.
You can't buy too many deer.
And trees. Oh my gosh, so many
deer
trees.
and trees. If you like deer and trees, this is your year. There's gonna be a lot.
The year.
So that's the bag, 1950. Here's how it heaps full on the Polonia tray. It's like 2 full, so now I'm going to subtract some and put a pumpkin or 2 in there. Just so you could get an eye full of how much product that is, because it does create quite a bit. Let's swap out some of it for some pumpkins. These are $22.50, and they are speckled in gray. Cream with gray speckles. Perfect combo for our Wildwood collection. Looks good with the birch.
Mary said, OMG, I love deer and trees. I'm dead meat.
I love deer and trees. That's why we have so many, because I was like, oh, look at that one. But Kate likes trees a lot. You were like over treeing.
I went crazy on trees.
And then I have to say, well, what is that tree going to go with? What are you going to place that tree with?
Everything needs a friend.
You got to have like a vignette planned for every concept that you're buying. That's one of the criteria.
So dropping a link to all pumpkins, by the way.
Back in there. That's what I would do, is just sort of use it for filler. If you have a lot of containers, you could buy one bag, spread it around through multiple containers. This one could be an in the round design with both pumpkins, leaf sprays, and the really pretty textures of those vine balls. But you could also add these fun little gray twigs. The twig vine here, 30 inches long, is the only gray bendy vine in the offering online. I don't know how we're doing on quantities. I probably need to restock this thing.
Probably. It's $6.50.
It's a good one because it's only $6.50. It's pretty gray color. It'll work for every season.
Tina, I like deer and trees. Also, anything nature. Michelle said, hi girls, did anyone tell Amy that she looks like Kate McKinnon from Saturday Night Live?
I don't know if that's good or bad, but I know she's
Isn't
in Barbie
Kate McKinnon
movie.
Weird Barbie?
She's the weird Barbie with the cutoff hair.
Hey, if you did your hair just right, you could be Weird Barbie.
I could be Weird Barbie.
That's what you should go as for Halloween. Leah and I already decided we're going as Barbie for Halloween. All women that have watched the Barbie movie are going as Barbie.
Oh, good Lord.
And we're going to walk down the street and go, hi Barbie, hi Barbie, hi Barbie.
I have to go see the movie. I'm like not in the loop because I haven't seen the movie.
It's hilarious.
So we got one little gray bendy twig. We've got 3 birch candles and extra pumpkins.
So
these are 6.5-inch pumpkins.
And I can imagine if you like fall color, you take that same idea and you put in bright orange picks, and you use a brown bendy vine and orange pumpkins. Yeah, so you can take that same idea. This is just a neutral.
Let's try the plum, the blackberry color. So let me quickly.
Yes, Kate McKinnon is very pretty. It is a compliment.
She's talented. She's
sure is.
Super funny. I have seen her in lots of things, and she's hilarious.
You do have her nose. Like, you have the same nose.
Really?
Yeah, you have really good noses.
I've not stared at her to make that assessment myself, so okay.
Well, you see her on a 10-foot theater screen, and you can decide.
Oh my gosh, when I was like younger than you, there was somebody on a soap opera that looked like me, and I did get that when I went to cities, yes. But that was a long time ago.
Oh yeah, that looks great.
This is gonna look good.
I'm really into contrasts lately. You know, it's so fun for so many years. For 3 years in my house, I've wanted neutrals. And I always said the world is so chaotic, I want my house to be a neutral place.
Oh, are you changing your mind now?
I think I want to go modern, organic, dark, moody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty extreme switch out.
I know.
That makes me think like olive green, dark dye browns,
wood,
those deep floral art pieces, those that we get from Left Bank. Those would be awesome.
Yeah.
So this is a nice mix for 1950.
For blackberry.
You've got a good combination. I didn't use that last one. It's a little bit much, but that looks really pretty piled up in there for some color.
You could add those pods or the pampas or stuff like that.
Exactly. These are perfect for this look. This is that little hare's tail bundle, and it comes in mauve. And this is one of 3 colors. There's tan, cream, and this tone. So that would be really pretty tucked in there.
Hi, Peta, joining from Australia.
Hello.
Got 2 Australians tonight.
So good morning in Australia.
Yeah.
Hello, hello. Are you having breakfast this morning?
Thanks for joining us.
And these other pieces could be great additions, too, for color, just as far as ideas. This pod spray would be really nice.
Love that pod.
That is a completely plastic pod spray. If I hold it in your face, can you see it? It's very heavy because these little pieces aren't lightweight. They're made of molded plastic, so they get to be a little bit weighty, which is kind of nice. And really, what you need to do...
Weather resistant?
Weather resistant. They could work in porch pots, which, by the way, there's a bunch more coming up online. Deb told me she made a bunch today.
They're not online yet, though. We didn't have anyone put them in.
No, it was a freight day.
Yeah,
they will be coming up.
Pallets delivered at the same time, and everyone was like,
and I was still not here, and I have no help whatsoever, and I came as quick as I could, but they were already done. In fact, her dad showed up too, and he was going to help you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was going to help you, but you beat him to it, which is good because he's already moved a bunch of crap.
Sure.
Today. So this is a little stem that could be used for height.
True, because it's so stiff.
Yeah, because I just made a spirally foot, and it stands up. In fact, you could do the same thing with the dropping everything on the floor. The beigey pampas grass. What is this? The pampas plume in beige. Love this coloring. It's like ombre textured paper wrap stem. Not good for outside, but definitely an inside item.
Oh, this one needs to be photographed. My gosh, put it on my list.
Do you want to take a picture of it right here?
This one has a matching garland.
You can use my phone.
Pampas plume. Yeah, I might.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Or I'll just put it on our list for tomorrow because Natalie's doing photography day.
Okay.
Pampas plume. You can see it in the camera, so just give it a quick close up there, Mom.
Okay.
So it has that brown inner, almost ombre from the inside out, and then it has a matching garland as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little parts and pieces.
Sheila just got the pods. Tina's loving that look.
Good. I think I am restocking those pods
Plum
just
stuff,
in advance.
Tammy, you got it. So I dropped the link to the eucalyptus pod, which is the thing sticking up. And let me get you the link to the rabbit's...
The hare's tail.
Bunny butt.
The bunny butt.
Can't think of the name.
Who remembers that it's bunny butt? Everyone. Does anyone remember?
I should rename it.
It's called hare's tail. No one remembers.
Hare's
you
tail.
Should just rename it.
Right. Yeah, I can't
that's
remember.
funny. So now we just have like a plethora of stems creating a design that isn't anything pre-made. It's just parts and pieces, but it shows you how you can construct parts and pieces to become a thing and then have the versatility of just reusing the stems in a different way next year.
So are the frosted red berries not really red?
They are burgundy red to me, and they are not any kind of true red at all. They're very muted.
Are those ones at my house?
Yes.
Okay.
And they are restocking if they're sold out.
They're sold out at the moment. We have the plum, though, which is very close.
The plum would match this perfectly. I should have grabbed it. The restock
it's the currant berry, if that's what she's thinking of.
Thank you. The restock will have to occur at the end of the month. Where's this bag? Because it is not here. It's still traveling. Sadly, the reps, for whatever reason, they chose to put it on a train from the West Coast.
Really?
Yeah. Instead of taking it on a truck, they put all this stuff on a train.
With how expensive shipping's getting lately, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, but it is fall, and it takes 2 weeks on a train.
Yeah.
I'm like, who thought that was a good idea?
Sheila
am not running that company.
She got bunny butts in white and plum. She can't wait to design with them.
Well, they don't take much designing. I mean, they can just go in a vase.
Mine I just poked into that previous arrangement. And then
I'm sorry, this is taking me a while to pick up. I just
you missed one over there.
Keep
on the right side.
Specifically to
on
show
your right,
you what we have going on. I thought it's better to visualize the volume in
It definitely is. It helps because that bag, it's nice and tight in there, and you don't realize how much stuff. Chaotic energy. Chaotic energy.
I need a
Susan
nice
has the
counter.
tan bunny butts.
Okay, everybody's buying them, so if you don't have them, clearly, get on the bandwagon.
Missing out on a bunny butt train.
So my new favorite item, this was my pick. In fact, I think when I was buying these, Kate was on her phone, not paying attention. And
I was ordering Uber Eats, remember?
That's right. She was hungry, and we were going to leave.
I was laying on a couch ordering Uber Eats in the showroom.
So that means Kate was hungry, and when she's hungry, she gets hangry. And when we're shopping in Atlanta or big shows, it's so hard to get food. You have to be proactive.
I think I spent like $100 on Thai food just for us two.
I don't even want to think about it. So there are different kinds of pumpkins in our collection. This is different in that the top is resin, but it looks like bronze metal or rusty metal. The glass is blown, but it's open in the bottom. So none of the other glass pumpkins have this opening. This is so big I can put my hand in it. So you could light inside here. I have nothing handy to light.
Will a short candle fit in that? Just curious. The short birch.
Never tried that. So what I was wanting to do is that's why
I wouldn't push the birch because
But if you have a pretty
regular
skinny one,
the birch ones are like 3 1/4 because they have that extra wrapping. Does the Fia Flame fit?
Good point. Where did I put it?
Judy's loving it. So there's two sizes. There's big and small. Mom's showing you the big. We'll show you the small too.
I never tried this. These just got,
cute.
Uh-oh, that takes it to a whole new level.
Yeah, it's like you put the Fia Flame down first. There you go.
Nice.
Fun.
It's flickering. Okay, that's nice.
And then show the small one too, because I got the link posted there.
You're kind of bossy.
I am. You made me that way.
True story.
My friends always joke that. Leah always says that. You're so bossy.
You're bossy. Yeah? You've been bossy since you were tiny and you bossed around all the neighborhood kids.
I'm very bossy.
Today this is what we're doing. And then
but you know what? I know who I am.
Okay, well you know how to tell people what to do. This one has a much smaller opening. It is probably only 2.5 inches. So you would not get the Fia Flame inside here. You would get a tea light or a very small votive inside here. And the price point on these are $22.50. The big one, did you tell me?
I did not.
The big one's $39.50. They're the glass luster in gold. So
Jen's gonna love us for that. Shipping those.
I know. Their boxes
they come in little
are pretty
boxes,
good for packing. So I would wonder
They're still
about
gorgeous.
Here,
They're so
like
gorgeous.
This.
We looked past the breakableness and just wanted to enjoy their beauty.
We've been getting glass pumpkins like this style.
Oh, I love that one.
So this is what we're normally getting. This to me was a different look this year, and this is a great mix with it though. It blends. This is the Bakersfield glass pumpkin for $14.50. See, this is solid on the bottom, so he does not have any opening. He's much weightier. This glass is open and molded, so different concepts there. And, oh yeah, Luminara votive. Wendy says that would work inside here. You're right, Wendy. A Luminara votive would fit. Not that I can sell you one, but that is a thing that would be
both
perfect.
of them.
So that's
Janine,
very
first
pretty.
time ordering. Welcome to the Flower family. I probably
wonderful.
should say, hey, if you haven't joined us before, welcome to our little shindig here Tuesday nights. We are live 6 days a week. You can see our live schedule on our Facebook cover image there. And we show you all of the fun new things and how to style them here at Magnolia's in Norfolk, Nebraska. We're a 4,000 square foot store in the heart of downtown Norfolk. And we ship all over the U.S. into Canada. And we do ship to Alaska and Hawaii.
Specifically to Kathy.
To Kathy in Hawaii.
Maybe someday we'll ship to Australia, but not yet.
Oh my gosh, shipping to poor Kathy. She's such a trooper. Now she's got it down. She knows bigger orders is better. But shipping is crazy. I can't even believe it.
It's unfortunate that it has to be so expensive. I wish that it wasn't.
It takes a while too.
Let's just do a little lineup of more pumpkin choices. So we have the new glass luster. We have the Bakersfield spotted speckled.
Oh, Jean, do you have a hookup for cheap shipping?
$14.50. Yeah,
Stop the madness. It's
anybody's in the shipping industry, let me know.
I know, right?
Then there are 3 choices. These are a little more at $42.50, but man, these babies are heavy.
Those have heavy detailing.
Solid glass. So you get frosted white. This, guys, is called brown.
Judy's comment's so funny. It's like, ooh, ah, stop the madness. So cute.
And this is called gray. So specifically frosted gray. Mm-hmm. This is called brown. The stems are virtually the same. The colors are different, but this one tends to be more, they both lean towards plum. So when you place plum next to them, they look beautiful, like they would blend.
I feel like frosted gray could pick up blue tones really well as well. And the brown is definitely like a
well, it has an opalescence thing happening.
True, yeah.
So these are 42. They're more. And they haven't got an opening.
Lisa said, my husband just asked why UPS is here again.
He was never here. I never saw him.
My UPS guy is also on the same route as my house sometimes. So some days if I'm taking packages out, he's like, "Do you got any mail today?" I'm like, "I don't know, maybe." Save him a stop.
So he has both.
He knows how much I'm buying.
He is, and he went to school with you.
Yeah.
So this is all how the plum will come together if you like plums. So this is a very pretty combo. We've got a lot of different plum choices. I would recommend, if you love plum accents, any of these little pieces, including the pod spray that I dropped.
Gloria's loving the pumpkins.
And the pumpkins. So you've got a nice choice of different plums because we took wildwood and we put the plum spin on it. So when Jane designed, she created a few pieces that are going to be designed with that blend. And this is one of them. It is a door swag.
The tag's on the other side there by the pumpkin, if you want to tell me the name.
And this is $92 for the Touch of Plum swag. That is this little leaf. If you love that little eucalyptus leaf, or is it eucalyptus?
Which one?
This leaf is called the tallow.
There you go.
Tallow leaf spray.
Touch of Plum swag. He's not photographed. Where's your phone?
Okay, it can go right here.
I was going to say, he's so cute, and I haven't seen him before. Can I borrow this?
Yep. Grab the phone, get his picture. There he looks ready for
Put him in the spotlight.
So that is a lot of different things that have the plum tones, and this is one of my faves. I like this piece a lot here. This will look really good with the pumpkins. Oh, and this, by the way, has that currant berry and plum, which I didn't grab a single stem, but here it is. So here's another object that could go in any of your trays designing, and that's called the currant berry in the plum color. So this little piece with several plum currant berries, a chocolate pod spray in here, and some dusty purple leaves. This is the Fall Vibes drop-in for $76. Now it's 23 inches tall because it was specifically designed to go in this vase. And if you need one, the Doris Artisan pleated vase with a little kind of hand, the sides and everything are not perfectly geometric. It feels a little bit hand designed. It's inexpensive at only $25.50. So here is the combo made to go together, but if you have a thin bottle vase as well, or something that needs a little drop in, that might work good. Look at how all these things just kind of blend. You could do a vignette on your table.
Can you tell me the name of that drop-in one more time?
Yes, let me tell you again because I already forgot. The Fall Vibes.
Where's
my drink? I'll tell you. I'll get smarter in just a moment because this says more wine, more knowledge.
I love these mugs. This one is online. Fabulous. I wanted to make sure.
Good. Okay, so that's part of our Wildwood collection in a fall variation that has a plum tone to it.
Let's see, I'm missing a few questions. Joyce, yes, we're trying to restock that stem. Jane got the candles, excited to use them. Judy said amazing pumpkins, loving all the plum.
Well, I hope you're enjoying all this newness because it's kind of fun to show you. Yes. We haven't, you know, we get so busy, I don't even hardly get a chance to make my displays look amazing, which is truly what I love to do.
Judy said both my hubby and the UPS man think I'm crazy.
Well, we just don't need to worry about them, do we?
None of their business.
You know you're not crazy. And anyway, when husbands give me a hard time, I usually say, well, is she happy? And then they'll kind of stammer around a little bit. I'm like, well, what is not what's important? Happy wife, happy life. Isn't that what they say?
Can't take it with you when you go.
I don't know.
Touch of Plum swag. My husband, last year, when I said, this is going to be the year of travel next year, I hope you're ready.
Did he say, then you got to stop spending?
And he was like, what? And he's an accountant, so he was like, what on earth? And then we went to Iceland, and we're going to Italy in 2 months, then we're going to Amsterdam a few months after that.
Oh, we got our tickets to Amsterdam.
We got our tickets. Anyone else get their tickets to Amsterdam Flower Family Field Trip? I think we're almost full. I think we're getting close.
We have a couple rooms that we can...
Kathy said, my motto, exactly, Kate. Yep, I've been that way for a while.
Let's talk about this beautiful tray. We keep talking about this tray because it fits. Everything fits in it. The Paulownia wood tray in black with crummies in it. Never mind my crummies, sorry. It's a little bit, you know, rustic, maybe irregular, a little bit scraped. And
that's only $45.
It's a good one, and it holds lots of stuff. Let's see how it holds the sage. I just want to see if all of this, I don't think it will hold all of this.
Probably not. It's a huge, I mean, that is a big bag of mixed orbs.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It is definitely by far the best price of orbs we've found.
Well, they're not fancy. I mean, this is not like really expensive product. This is designed to be filler. And the feature, or are you having issues how I arrange it?
Like the balance.
I can't quite fit all of it in. It's going to roll around. I like that. I mean, not that you want maybe just a whole tray loaded up and that's all you put on it, but just for instance of how it fits.
Yeah.
So then, now you know how much product it is if you purchase these two items.
How long is the tray? Do we have a tape measure? Or you know what? Let me look in the product.
If we do, it's underneath you.
It is
over there.
27 3/4.
Okay, let's keep a couple of them babies. Now, what else?
Just over 27, almost 28 inches long.
I haven't tried this, but this is really cool. Let's look at this.
Chaotic energy.
This is leaves inside glass. I don't know how they do it. This is not the only vase. We have two. I don't know what the other one is.
The papaya?
We have two vases with leaves. This is the small hurricane, and actually,
what's the title?
Okay, you always want that first.
I'm trying to remember. The title first, ma'am.
This is a neem leaf.
That's not Austin.
This says Austin. It says Austin neem leaf hand blown glass hurricane.
I named them both Austin. That was smart of me.
But one is a neem leaf and one is
Austin neem and this is Austin papaya.
Papaya. Now, some people think this is not a papaya leaf, but that's what they said. So, look at it and decide what you'd like about that one. There's one leaf on this vase, nothing on the back, just on the front. And then this one has two leaves, one on each side. So the small one, again, was $30.50. The large one is $66.50. It's very big. I wonder if that drop-in fits in here.
Maybe. Kathy got the deposit for the trip. She's getting her tickets soon. Oh, Barbara said my great-grandkids would have a ball with those orbs.
Yeah, probably. They're like little weapons.
Grandma says, love that black tray and filler. Maybe needs some bunny butts.
Yeah, that would be pretty in there. I mean, a lot of things are going to be pretty in there. These pumpkins with the sage orbs, that's a good combo. Matches very nicely, so that would be a good combo.
Kendra said, with the plum-colored stem, plum pods and pampas work together in a vase. Absolutely.
Plum-colored stem, plum, pampas, yes. All the plum stuff, I would just break it up with one of those pampas grass pieces.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Hi,
this
Judy.
Drops in there a little low. I want to see how this looks.
She says, Judy from Kentucky again. Love watching you. Missed you yesterday.
I appreciate you managing while I was gone.
Yes.
I did not want to burden Kate with all the drama she had going on.
It wasn't drama. Jen and I were just busy with orders. We just had so many orders to ship out.
It was supposed to be more free.
Would you like help?
What is happening here is that the bottom of the tray is convex. And if I had a bag of...
I couldn't watch you struggle anymore.
Do you know what would work really slick in here? Go to the grocery store and buy some split peas.
No, coffee beans, because then it smells good.
Coffee beans are more money, and they smell good. Split peas might be over $1 by now. I haven't priced them lately.
When I was little, you had like every tray in the house filled with beans.
Yes, you can use navy beans, kidney beans, pinto beans.
Dried,
but if you
of course.
put these dried beans,
don't put a can.
Crack a can and spill them on there. Don't spill the beans. Just make sure they're dried beans before you do. So that would level
it like out. Someone grabbing a can of baked beans.
Now that would smell.
Well, Amy said.
No, the point would be dried beans from go to the Dollar Tree or somewhere where they're super cheap, and then you have tray filler.
Someone remind me as like a hilarious April Fool's joke. Be like, design tip. Put
some beans in a can. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, we're not going to do that. We know you're all smarter than that. And we're feeling a little punchy today because we're tired. Objects in a tray. I hope you like them. There it is.
There it is. That's
Let's
cute.
get some more of those things from over there.
All right. Which one do you want? The darker one, or do you want this one?
There's lots of things we can keep going here.
Which one do you go to next? I'll do this one. How about?
Let's hand you. Okay, let's put these back. So you've got 3 color choices to recap. $19.50 for a bag of sage, natural, and ivory. Or you can get the blackberry, natural, and ivory.
Or gray or pink shadow.
Oh, we do have pink. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about the pink one. I did not grab it. It's a good decorator color. And I'm also wondering, what does this look like in the black tray? If you
do you want me to take this? Mm-hmm. I'll leave you the candle.
So when we got in these little glass pumpkins, we're showing you all the newness tonight. I didn't even save anything for tomorrow. This is yet another glass pumpkin, but this one's only $26.50. The Memphis glass pumpkin. It is heavy. It is crackled, sort of, in the paint finish. The white glaze over the orange glass is crackling. That's not that the glass is crackled, just the paint finish.
What's the name of that
Memphis
pumpkin?
glass pumpkin, only $26.50 with like a yellow toned stem.
Could you tell I was on a city kick when I was naming?
I see that. Now I have to admit this one is a brighter yellow, but it's going in authentic autumn. This is sunflowers and little buds here if you want the bright version. Authentic Autumn is kind of what we're setting up over here now, and we do stronger yellows in that look. So this would be a very strong yellow, but this candle ring just arrived, and it is the...
It's 1550 Mini Sunflower and Fern candle ring. Also has a crap photo, so give it a nice little close-up there.
Here it is, because the product photo is lacking. So you've got tiny little pieces of silk, foam, and plastic, and paper. Silk foam, plastic, and paper stems comboed into a ring that is a 4-inch diameter. So that's why this is the right size to hold a pumpkin. It would look good with the orange if you like bright, fun, cheerful fall. I kind of wondered I hadn't placed it on here. It would need more stuff, but it kind of looks cool on this tray.
A little contrast.
Just needs extra things. So there's an option for the orange tone people. Yep, I have a little space. And then this tray is going off to the side. We have, what do we have on here? Let's deconstruct and check it out quickly. We have a couple sizes. This is the small of a burlap tray with jute handles. This is the Jute Beauty tray, $50.50 for the small guy with fuzzies. Okay, get those off there. There, you can see the jute. It's basically got a burlap lining in the bottom of the tray, jute wrapped handles, metal, and it's super sturdy. If you want a tray that's going to do a job and be moved a lot, that one will be sturdy. I know when we got these candles in, did you tell me everybody's bought them and there's very few left? Or what's the status of these?
Yeah, very few of the orange square.
I don't have one.
I know.
Does this have any batteries in it?
They were clearly a large hit. So there's a small for $49, a medium for $56, and the large that Mom is holding, is that the large, is $62.
It is $62. Here is the finish without the plastic. I'll hold it close. If you can see, the plastic's protecting it. There it is on the top. It's a beautiful mottled rusty orange color. And this battery situation is lacking. They're in there, but they're not working.
Oh, the battery's
so
toast.
It will flicker like this.
Probably we forgot to shut it off one night.
Yeah. And this is the tall one. So let's try it in this tray with a cute little candle ring for $15.50.
You don't have pumpkins in Australia, or you just don't really decorate with them?
Oh.
Can you get pumpkins in Australia? I don't know if that would be a problem.
I think that you could grow them. There's sandy soil.
I don't know.
Maybe the climate's not right. I have no idea.
What was the name of that candle ring? Sorry, I cut you off. Something grass?
Daisy grass, berry, Chinese lantern candle ring.
So it's just called the Daisy Grass Mixed Candle Ring.
So there's yellow Chinese lanterns in paper.
$15.50.
With some flowers and berries. This one's obviously more olivey, and it kind of has a little harvest gold pine accent almost in it. Can you see it okay? There you go.
Kathy, you're going to make it go to my head. I talked to Kathy the other day, and she said, I felt like I was talking to a celebrity. Yep, just a regular Jennifer Aniston over here.
Just Kate. in her leggings or joggers.
In my leggings. Sheila, does the square come in other colors? Not right now, but we will have a Christmas version.
Ooh, I'm very excited about the Christmas one. So cool. Beautiful height, the tall one. There is a shorter. Three sizes. And then I'm placing it in the tray with the small Dallas embossed stoneware vase. It comes in 3 sizes. I'll show you the other 2 sizes shortly, but I love the marigold yellow color.
Such a cute color.
Marigold yellow is the best description. I think it's super cute with this combination. Here, I'll show you. It's a short tray. If you don't want something really tall, you can just leave that empty and let it be a decorative object without anything in it. Let's try a little sign. I think one of these would be better. This one says Jump in the Leaves or Hello Pumpkin, and they are tray signs. Kind of a bead tag situation. The pumpkin hanging door tag's only $9.50. Tuck that in there for cuteness. There it is. That works just fine. And I know that there's more than one kind of sign around here. I think this one, though, is going to go better with the white situation. I have another tray that might look nicer with this little sign, but he's cute for trays, or hang it in the center of a wreath. Okay, that looks good in there.
$23, the Welcome Fall pastel sign.
That would work. If you put that in here, it would hang in this wreath, the 26-inch Gathering Fall. It's $154. This is blue with burgundy. Blue, plum, burgundy, sage. And dusty, all dustiness, which is exactly why this would look cute in there. $23.
Sheila said, I don't even know what the Christmas candle's going to be, but I'm ordering it.
You will like it.
It is really, really pretty. Kathy said, I have 4 orders coming tomorrow, and I think I have 3 more after that. Oh, my.
Well, and we want to see some pictures on the VIP page.
Do.
If you're not a member of the Magnolias VIP Facebook group, we'll jump on over there. Kate will let you in to our private group.
What was the name of that?
This wreath?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to recap. The title is The Gathering Fall Wreath, 26 inches at its widest point with the dusty pumpkin in there. Lots of muted colors, and I really like that sign in there. It's $23. You can set it in a tray, but I think you get the full bead effect if you could hang it.
I think that one may not be online either.
The sign?
Oh, wait. Gathering Fall Wreath. Is it the 26-inch?
Yes. 26-inch.
What's the last 3 of the SKU?
231.
Oh, so it's not photographed yet. I'll do it quick.
Oh, really?
Okay. Sharon wondered what could go in the little yellow vase. Honestly, you wouldn't have to put anything in it because it's like a statement vase.
You'd have to cut something shorter. Like this little hare's tail in cream.
Just leave it like that.
Do not do this at home.
Just leave it like that, Mom.
That would not be helpful.
Let me photograph this. And then we can...
You would need it to be shorter, and then don't get it stuck. If I push this in here, it's actually going to get stuck inside the vase. That's not fun.
Yeah, don't do that.
So you got to be careful how you do that. But if you got the cream bundle, the cream would look good in here.
Kathy, you're slick. She said, is the Christmas candle a pre-order?
Oh.
I think I have it. I'll look. Let me look.
That's a Kate
If I
thing.
have it, if you guys want it, I could probably sell you
for
one.
You?
I'll look quick.
I have no idea where this thing might be, so we'll let her decide that.
You know, I'm pretty eager to get stuff
There's something in my drink.
moved out of the way.
There's a cover on it and something fell in there.
What?
Ah.
Is it a berry or is it a bug?
It's not a bug.
Okay, that's good.
It's a foam piece of foam.
Oh, then you're fine.
I'm
no
fine.
biggie.
Roughage. My dad always said roughage.
Ew. Well, Grandpa also would eat. I will never forget the day that Grandma was dishing up ice cream, and it flung across the room, hit the wall, slid down to the floor, and landed on the fuzzy carpet. And Grandpa scooped it up, picked a few of the hairs off, and just ate it.
Put it in his bowl. I still can't understand how my mom would be scooping ice cream and it would fly across the room.
Leah and I both have, it's like a core memory.
Trauma.
Roughage.
This tray needs like a piece of vine in there to hold it all together. I don't have it.
Everyone wonders about the Christmas candle. That's funny.
The Christmas candle. Well, someday we might just do a pop-up with a Christmas candle.
All right, I'll look quick. I mean, I don't have it up here, but I'll look and see.
You can do a feature another day.
Actually, how about tomorrow?
Just put it in the VIP page.
Okay,
that way, if you're on the VIP page, you'll see it, and before everyone sees it.
That'll give me a minute to go find it.
She has to find it. It's not photographed. So the Pumpkin Trends is a one-of-a-kind little 11-inch design for $59. So Jane made this one. Some of them are coming out. Deba's made. These pumpkins with toppers are so cute, but they come out to be kind of just original single design. So this is a one only, and the base is an 8-inch pumpkin with a 11-inch design. So it's cute because the stripe on the pumpkin is the same color as the marigold base. And that works nicely on that small tray. Good size combo, just a little bit naked in the tray for my liking, but it's a nice starter.
Diane got her order today. Beautiful, she said. Grandma said, you're still here to talk about it, not fatal. Well, I didn't eat it. Grandpa ate it.
Grandpa ate
That's
it,
what was so shocking. I'm really liking the brighter autumn designs tonight. Normally I'm more of a muted fan. I think I'm in the same boat.
Well, send me that one over there. I'll show you this bright centerpiece that I made
Ghost
one day.
of the Christmas candle. I think if you're in VIP, maybe there's a few things that I could let you pre-buy.
Just because she's nice and you're special?
You're special.
That might be the case. This is a festive fall centerpiece. So speaking of bright, we did use a lot of brighter blues, the bright ranunculus. This is all part of our authentic autumn collection. If you like bright, then Wildwood is muted. The traditional look that we just released, Harvest Home, is the gold and sunflower and rust. And this is the brighter version, which is cheerful and sunny, and you're going to have a lot of brighter, fun accents with it. So much cuteness. That one is $109. I think that the size, 20 inches tall for $104.
15 inches wide.
This is an original that was in a different container, and this is a revised container or something.
I love it. It looks great.
Can't remember how I did that, but it's pretty. I like that blue stoneware.
Kathy said, you girls are making my entertainment today.
Well, good. If you were bored, here we are.
Well, of course she's bored. She has no power. Kathy in Hawaii. Sorry, I know you can't see the names.
That's right, because Kathy doesn't have any television going on. Okay,
glad we can be of service. Okay, next one.
Next?
Yes. Let me switch this out for you.
Can you get me the next tray?
I sure can.
Switch up, Vanna. Switch up. Here it comes. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
You know what? Just restocked. Thank goodness. Lordy, we need lots of candle rings for everybody, and we ran out of this one. So it has restocked, guys. Rustic candle ring. There is no spray to match this. I tried.
There's a garland.
There's a garland. Yes, the spray is sold out for the season, but I did get this piece or buy a garland and cut it into chunks because there's lots of nice chunks on it.
Wait, there's a garland for that, isn't there? No, it's not called the same thing though. I remember. Does it have
a different title?
This is the Bittersweet Mixed Candle Ring for $26.50. Is that $26.50? No, this is different.
This is $22.50.
There's another candle ring I don't even have here, Mom.
Okay, this is the Uke Pod candle ring, the Autumn Beach Uke Pod.
Yep. Okay.
And the center of it is a 12-inch, really kind of a 12-inch total size. The center is 6, so it's like a baby wreath. But as a candle ring, of course, it's so big that it's not going to rest on any tray of the top. It's going to be more like a down at the bottom.
There is a bittersweet candle ring, but I actually haven't seen it, but I see we have sold and shipped some.
Someone has found it.
Someone found it.
We're having a display crisis, and we can't get it all displayed properly.
So much stuff. So much pretty stuff.
So that would be a nice setup right here. Can you see that? I'll scooch back. And your color collection here is one of the first things we released in Wildwood, which is why it sold out immediately. And then the restock of it was unsuccessful in sprays, but I did get these rings.
Alert, alert, restock alert. We told you we'd let you know.
Here, take a picture.
Okay, we told you we'd let you know. I did put it on stories yesterday.
Oh, okay. So it's already been out there.
Yeah, it's been out there.
I haven't been paying attention since I've been AWOL, but this would be really nice looking with this, actually. I was going to do this in the tray, but isn't that a pretty color?
I'm taking your photo on the side.
This one says, because the camera's not flipped, it's $29.50. It says sweater weather. Family time, crunchy leaves, hot coffee, pumpkin pie, and cozy blankets. Cute. Rusty, orangey tones. And if I had this sitting up on my fireplace, I could lean that against the wall. It would look really nice together. I was going to put it in this tray, however, so let's try that scenario.
No, I'm definitely missing some links. Tammy, post a link for the plum and white bull filler. Oh, the dried exotic. You're talking the bag?
The bag of bull filler. Okay. So that is our $22.50 candle ring. Love it. It just arrived. To be honest, I bought everything they had, which was not a ton. There was not, I didn't
literally
get 100.
Cleared them out.
I just said, whatever you have in your warehouse, send me, and it was like a weird number, so.
Don't understand why you can't keep up, Kate. So many items.
Go, Kate, go.
Go, Kate,
her brain is toast.
Links
go
as fast as I can.
That's why I made her a drinky drink, so her brain would work better.
Yeah, I do. I feel better. I sent Mom a video earlier. I went home for a meeting, like a phone call meeting. And I sent Mom a video, and I have, in my fridge, I had a sparkling water next to a High Noon. And in the video, I'm like,
alcohol seltzer thing.
I was debating on what to do at 12:30
at your lunch break.
It's like, oh no.
It's okay. It's not even Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. You can't even say it was hump day and you're having issues.
Hold on, wait. Before you move on, Mary said, would that candle ring coordinate with the washed pumpkin spray?
Yes. I haven't a washed pumpkin spray next to me, but it would.
So like the one I had at my house? This one.
It's this like color
that same thing.
Of orange?
Yes.
Or that centerpiece, if you hand it back, has the green washed pumpkin in it.
That thing?
Oh, that's a different washed pumpkin.
Yeah, I don't know what that one is.
This is a washed pumpkin triple bundle.
Yeah.
There.
And then Kathy said, will those 12-inch candle holders fit on the outside of a wooden lantern?
Depends how big your lantern is.
Oh, maybe means candle ring.
This candle ring would be 6 inches in the middle. Did we decide we had a tape measure?
No, I don't.
We did not. Okay.
Oh, wait, yeah.
I usually try to hide it in the shelf.
I see that.
You have a ring of 7 inches across the ring. So you would have to have a lantern that is 6 inches on the inside, 7 inches on the outside.
Not my fave combo, if that's the one you were thinking of. A little bright. I would opt for the white. I want to bump
the white
that
looks
candle.
good.
The white is beautiful.
That looks nice.
I feel like it makes the pumpkin stand out more too.
Or use this little bag in here. This is $22.50 for a bag of 6. And if you pile them up, that would be cute in a bowl. I like that idea. That would be really
Oh yeah, you
adorable.
haven't showed that other vase back there yet. Okay.
No, there's 2 vases behind me I need to show you.
Kathy said you can sleep in vacation, right? No. Because when I go on vacation, I'm like, I can sleep when I'm home.
She'll fall asleep on the beach.
Yeah.
This is the more pieces that match that little Dallas vase. This is the Dallas large vase in rust and the Dallas medium vase for $19.50 in black. So $19.50, $22.50, and then that little marigold color was part of the set.
Hi Sarah, she's loving the fall.
Good. Buy them separately. I thought, okay, the candle ring looks good with the vases. Just like this as a tray accent. The tray with the silver toned aluminum handles is $49.50. And our sign would be nice on there too.
Sherry, so funny. Only Amy could throw a bag of pumpkins in a candle ring and have it look good.
I didn't open it because I know we're going to have to sell this, and if I cut it, I won't be tidy about putting it back.
Yeah, she's a professional temptress.
I just know how to, make S look good. That's my job.
Yeah. Wait, are you going to put that drop-in in?
So that's scenario A. Then it will not match, so I have to remove this item.
The drop-in doesn't match?
This and this, I wouldn't put together.
Oh, okay.
This one has red currant berries. You would?
I would dare.
This has red currant berries. This has rust pods. I think they don't match as well as they could.
True.
So that's my theory. And this little bundle fits the black vase or the rust vase. It is $34 for the Kate Signature small drop-in. Oh, this is the one you have in your house in blue.
Yeah.
In a blue vase. Okay, and I have the large drop-in as well. I can show you. So that could be cute with the sweater weather business, and it fits here as well. Take your pick. That tray is the Manglewood tray.
Did you give me the name of that sign?
The sweater weather sign, I suppose. I don't know, but it's $29.50. Nope, it says Sweater Weather Family Time. It only has a little sticker that says $29.50. I'm not lying. I mean, look.
Let me see.
There's no name on it. She looks at me like I'm just withholding information.
Tell me what you know.
Why do you do that to me?
It's called the false saying. Why do you do that to me?
I don't know what it's called. You're the keeper of the online store.
Yeah. It's called the False Sayings Frame Sign.
I will try to remember that because that's valuable information.
Don't you remember every product ever made in our store? Come on.
Not so much.
I do.
Kate's large drop-in. This must be your signature large. Drop-in is $57 with a bunch of wild vines that you can do something with. It can go up, it can go down. If you have a wide vase,
bring it all around.
The vines are going to fill in your wide vase. If you have a narrow vase, you're just going to need to wind them around.
Oh, that looks good in there. Jane said it must be what's in the cups.
That is probably true.
Mine's empty.
I'm just super tired. I probably woke up 19 times last night.
Oh my gosh,
I wasn't in my own bed.
My to-do list gets so big. Do you guys ever have that where you're like, all you can do is just think about your to-do list, and then I'm leaning over. My husband gets so annoyed. Siri, remind me to do this. Hey, remind me to do this tomorrow.
And you're over there, who are you talking to? I was wanting to say this is probably fine in here, but my true mission was to show you this beautiful new glass vase. And how pretty it is in that. So we have this amazing glass vendor, and they sent us the Louisville Navy glass vase for only $25.50.
I know.
What?
Isn't that amazing? It looks so elegant.
And it's heavy. What a nice gift.
Looks beautiful.
If you have a decorator who does blue, that's just
so it's nice 9.5 inches tall, about 4 inches wide.
Well, I'm glad we've got a good price on glass because it probably cost a ton to get it shipped here.
Yes,
and we still did okay with it.
Awesome. It is navy, and someone asked about the color. It is a nice, beautiful navy.
It's a beautiful navy. And the opening at the top is 3.5 inches across, so that drop-in fits nicely. And the drop-in doesn't have blue in it, but it looks good in the blue.
It looks beautiful in the blue.
You could certainly add something like a blueberry if you needed to, but
that vase
is
option. Stunning.
So that's really a pretty look. And if you want to add the tray and the glass together. This tray is classy enough with the handles that I would put them together. The handles are that rope twisted brushed aluminum. It dresses it up a little bit, and it's nice, got a lot of nice space. These pumpkins would look great on that tray, spread out.
True.
Couple here and couple there. That would look very nice. I would do that together too. I don't think we're out of options for your house.
I just want you to show the Aurora vase. Someone had asked for that.
Okay. So that would be this.
Yes.
Aurora vase. Aurora. Beautiful. And you know, I'm thinking of it more in terms of
guess how much
Christmas
that one is?
Look.
$38.
Oh gosh.
I know.
I think we had it before for more.
Yeah.
At another time.
Well, we're buying more, so I think we're getting them better deals.
Mercury glass. Can you see how it's kind of clear?
Everyone's wondering about the color.
This is Mercury Silver, which is a warm silver. It's going to go in our Platinum and Champagne collection with Burgundy at Christmas time if you don't buy it all.
Yeah.
If I still have it at my Christmas season.
We'll buy more. There's always more.
I don't know, those glass guys, they run out.
Yeah.
So that looks nice in there too. Boy, this drop-in, it looks great at your house.
Yeah,
and it looks great with everything we're showing here too. Very pretty when you put it with this light colored items. That's pretty together.
Oh, the bag of filler would be pretty in that tray too, yeah. Mm-hmm. Looks very nice.
All of that is pretty together.
Very, really stunning modern vase options, which is hard to find good modern vases that don't cost crazy money.
Because they get to be $90 by themselves.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So this is an anomaly for $25.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that Aurora vase, Kathy said would be amazing with red amaryllis for Christmas.
Oh, good idea.
Oh my god,
that'd be the perfect size. And amaryllis, the way the teardrop shape is, when you put stems in, they nicely flare out too. They don't just all stay vertical.
And they can fit on a mantle because it's Did you measure the depth of the Aurora? If someone has a mantle,
if your mantle is, boy, it could sit on a 5-inch surface easily.
Cool.
So it would sit on a 5-inch deep ledge or a mantle, and you have a nice tall vase at 12.5 to 13 inches tall, and it's about 9 inches wide.
Kathy, that's my signature. So Kate's signature large drop-in.
Mm-hmm. It's a good one. I don't know how many we have, but we made
a few.
We made it and we made it again until we ran out of this amber eucalyptus, which is on back order. But I know we cannot recreate it because that fern's gone.
Sure. Yeah.
It's done. I believe I showed the entire collection.
We did, and it is 6:02. It is taco time.
Taco time.
Taco time.
Yeah, La Cucaracha. Okay.
Taco.
So this was a very thorough show of good stuff, like a lot of new stuff.
Really good stuff. I'm super excited about the beautiful new arrivals. And just to play with them, work with them, display them, or see how you're putting them in your homes. They're just really pretty pieces. We're having a lot of fun.
Good. So if you're not a member of the VIP page, jump on Kate will add ya, and then you can post what you're doing with all the fun little things you're gathering so everybody can see how you created it, designed it, displayed it in your house.
And I suppose I'll post a few Christmas things as little teasers.
Don't hold her to a time frame. You got to get some stuff done.
I have a few things, but maybe on Thursday I can do that. If I forget, just remind me, you know.
Okay. You can remind her.
Put it on the list.
Make a big post on the VIP page if she forgets.
Yes.
Fun. Well, so many cool things. If you had missed it at the beginning, jump back on and see the recap. But I will be back tomorrow, Wednesday, noon, and do some more fun things. I'm not sure what we'll have tomorrow. I'm sure she'll find something.
I mean, probably new arrivals. There's so much stuff. Kathy said Christmas.
Christmas is, everywhere, but we are going to do proper diligence for showing you our beautiful fall, because in our neck of the woods, it's still 85 degrees. We haven't got any
it's been nice
hits of fall.
The other night, Jordan and I sat in the hot tub, and I was actually cold.
You were chilly?
Yeah, it was beautiful out.
Good.
Yeah, so we're getting there.
That's unusual for August, because usually we have that really hot days at the end of the summer that just is torturous.
Yeah.
And hard on everything at home. But I am happy to call it an evening. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Fun to have you. I hope you had a good time. And we'll catch up with you tomorrow at noon. We'll see you then. Thank you.